fastest little wrap up thing I've ever done.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of the reading rush, and it's like noon, and I've just finally gotten out of bed and gotten ready for the day. I stayed up way too late last night, partially because I was editing my day 1 vlog. I really need to get to sleep at a regular time tonight and not past 3 a.m. because I'm exhausted, and I really need to try to fix my sleeping schedule and also fix my meal schedule because I'm again eating breakfast at noon. I think I might try to eat a smaller breakfast this morning so then I can eat lunch earlier than dinner time and then have a late dinner so I can still get 3 meals in during the day, because yesterday I ended up having a weird snack at like 1 or 2 a.m. I did eat a couple of my pierogies, but I still have some left, so that's probably what I'll end up eating for lunch today, and then I'll make dinner later. I'm not sure yet what I want to make for dinner. I kind of felt like a potato when I woke up this morning, so I decided to do a little bit of makeup this morning, and I listened to the Rich People Problems audiobook as I washed my face this morning and put on some makeup. And for me, I'm not a huge makeup person, but I do like lipstick, so when I put on makeup, it tends to just be like lipstick and mascara, and that's pretty much it. I did also put on a little bit of BB cream today, but that's like pretty much my makeup routine. It is really nothing fancy. I don't know how to do anything fancy. I do like eyeliner, especially winged eyeliner, but I am personally terrible at it, especially because my vision is really bad in this eye, and I'm left-handed. So whenever I try to do my right eye, like my hand is in front of my eye, and then I can like only see with this eye, and that's the eye that has terrible vision, plus I'm doing it with my right hand, and it's just a mess. So I'm not sure why I went on this ramble about eyeliner, but here we are. I did not end up reading anything more physically last night, but I did read a little bit of the Don't You Cry audiobook while I was doing my skincare routine, which is something I've only started doing really recently because I'm trying to take better care of myself and my face especially. I also listened to it a little bit while I was waiting for my video to upload and process last night. So I'm a little under 4 hours into that now. I'm not sure what percentage of the way that is. I don't think it's quite 50%. And I'm also going to continue listening to the Rich People Problems audiobook as I fix myself my small breakfast. And then I think I'll come back in here and do a little bit of physical reading before I get into some of the productive things I have to do today. I really need to do some job searching today because I'm currently unemployed, so I'm going to be working on that and doing a couple other things. But I think I will have some time to get in some good physical reading. I may end up switching to reading some of Bitter Blue just because Little Women is slow to get through, and I feel like I'll get through Bitter Blue fairly quickly because I did with Graceling and Fire. And Fire I actually stayed up reading until like 5 a.m. in the morning. It was pretty late in the morning. It might not have been quite that bad, but I stayed up reading Fire really late in the morning because I was hooked. So I don't want to do that with Bitter Blue. So I'm saying that in this vlog now to hold myself accountable. I'm not going to stay up until a very late hour in the morning just to finish that book because I need to finish my sleep schedule because I'm exhausted. I'm going to go eat something and I'll be back. Found a job that looked interesting and like something I would actually like doing, and it was an internship that paid $0 an hour, so not doing that. So I said I was going to eat breakfast and then read. That did not happen. I had breakfast and then I felt really tired, so I was thinking about taking a nap. And then I was like, I want to be a little bit productive before I take a nap if I'm going to take a nap. So I started doing some job searching, then got sucked into that and did that for a while, and I was productive. And I have done no reading. I applied for a couple jobs on Indeed. I listened to some Waitress while I applied for jobs. Also, before I applied for the jobs, I watched some booktube videos. Then I had my lunch at like 4:30. So my dinner is going to be quite late tonight because I'm not going to get hungry because I had lunch at 4 or 4:30ish. I ate my leftover pierogies for lunch and I watched some more booktube. And now I'm about to Netflix party with RC and Chanel and watch, I can't remember what the name of the show is. It's almost 5:30 now. I'm going to do that. I'm not sure how long we're going to be watching for. We might only watch 1 or 2 episodes. And then after that, I will finally get to reading because I have done no physical reading today. I did listen to a little bit more of Rich People Problems. I think I'm a little less than a third of the way through now, but still not as far as I'd like to be. So hopefully after this I can get some physical reading in, and then I'll probably do some cooking tonight. I'm not really sure yet what I want to make for dinner. It depends on if I'm in a really big cooking mood. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with these daily vlogs because I was up until like 3 a.m. last night editing the first one because I waited until way too late to edit, and then I was exhausted and I need better sleep. So we will see if I keep doing these daily vlogs.
In India, marriage is a very big.
Hello again. I watched 2 episodes of The Indian Matchmaker with Chanel and RC and we all really enjoyed it. And now I'm finally going to do some physical reading for the day and read some of Little Women. It's a little after 8 now. I think I'm going to read for about half an hour and then make myself a late dinner. After I watched 2 episodes of that show, I kind of scrolled around Twitter and was on my phone for a little while when I really should have been reading, but I did listen to a little bit more of the Rich People Problems audiobook, and I think I'm about a third of the way through now. So I'm at least making some progress on that. Alright, now hopefully let's make some progress on Little Women. Hello! Alright, I read for a little under half an hour, I think, and I got to page 99, so I'm now further than I got in the book the first time I read it. Unfortunately, page 99 is still not very far of the way into the book. There are 777 pages in this edition. Now you might be asking yourself, Leah, why did you decide to choose a book with 777 pages for the reading rush? I could not tell you. I really could not tell you. Chanel commented on my video and she was like, Leah, Little Women for the reading rush? Why? I don't have an answer for you, Chanel. I don't have an answer for anyone else who's wondering why I have done this to myself. But here we are. I'm really enjoying this, and I just got to a part that focuses on the friendship between one of the younger sisters, Beth, and their neighbor, Mr. Lawrence, and it's so heartwarming, and I loved it in the movie. I really, really loved how it was portrayed in the movie, and I think it adapted very well from the book. I'm curious to see if it's expanded on more in the book, because I imagine there are a lot more details in the book versus the movie because this is such a long book, but we shall see. I will say I'm getting pretty tired because I stayed up so late last night and I never took a nap, and also it's dark outside now. I need to go I need to go pull the blinds over my window down because it's very dark. I was getting very sleepy while reading this, so I don't know if I'll end up reading more of Little Women tonight. I am going to go make dinner for myself in a little bit, and I'm supposed to call one of my friends tonight, so I'm going to do that. So I don't know if I'll end up reading more of this. Maybe I'll read some of Bitter Blue. If I cook dinner before I call my friend, I'll probably listen to some of Rich People Problems. Yeah, I'm not really sure what my reading plans are going to be for the rest of the night, but I will definitely update you. Hey friends, it's past midnight, so that is day 2 of the reading rush. I didn't accomplish as much today as I probably should have. The only thing different since the last time I talked to you is that I listened to a little bit more of Rich People Problems while I was cooking, but only about like half an hour more because then I called my friend. I think I'm about 40% of the way through now, maybe a little bit more, but definitely a little less than halfway. So to kind of do a little wrap up of today, last night after midnight I listened to a little bit of Don't You Cry, the thriller audiobook I'm listening to. I listened to a decent chunk of Rich People Problems today, and I got to page 100 in Little Women. The thing about getting to page 100 is this is a 777 page book, so that is less than 13% of the way through the book. So that is not exactly the progress that I want on day 2 of the reading rush, but I'm hoping I can do some more physical reading tomorrow, which I feel like is what I said the first day. But we will see. I'm going to go edit my day 2 vlog now. I've done a little bit of editing so far, but I don't know if I'll end up finishing editing that tonight because it's almost 1 a.m. now, and I want to get to sleep earlier than I did last night. Though getting to sleep at 2 a.m. would be earlier than last night. But I also don't know if I will be able to finish before 2 a.m., so I might have to finish editing in the morning. We'll see. Thank you all for watching, and if you're participating in the reading rush, I'd love to hear what you're reading, and let me know any thoughts and comments you have down below. See y'all later.